Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again, back for NASCAR Thunder 2004. It's Season 4, and it's time for the 2006 Daytona 500. We qualified on pole, we won the Gatorade 125, we screwed up in the shootout, ran out of gas. It was Gordon winning that. Tony Stewart, your 4-time consecutive Winston Cup champion, heading into 2006. Well, guess what? He blows the engine in Gatorade duel number 1. He's going to start at the back of the pack. Here we go for pre-race ceremonies. The 2006 Great American Race. Let's go.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
Well, you're right. To have your name mentioned as a former winner here at Daytona puts you on a list with some drivers that these guys have admired since they were kids.
Michael Waltrip won the 2001 Daytona 500, his first career win in his 463rd start.
He was pushed to the finish line by Dale Jr. in that race, and he repaid the favor later that year, helping Jr. win his first race at Daytona in the Pepsi 400.
Jeremy Mayfield changed teams after the 2001 season, ending a 4-year tenure with Roger Penske.
A lot of people, Ray Evernham included, believe Mayfield still has a lot of untapped potential. He certainly has shown flashes of brilliance in the past. Maybe he can put that number 19 Dodge in victory lane today.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here we go, folks. Jimmy Johnson, Garrett Hodge, Buffet Racing South, Hendrick Motorsports front row for the 2006 Daytona 500. In 2005, it was Michael Waltrip claiming his second Harley Gerald Trophy. And in 2003 and 4, it was Dale Jarrett in the UPS Ford going to victory lane here at Daytona. Here we go, guys. We're on pole. The Great American Race. Can we finally win this daggum event, man? It's going to be crazy. 2 pit stops. We got to win it, man. We won the 125. We qualified on pole. We got a hot rod in Speed Weeks. Can we do it? Great American Race. Here we go. 20 laps to settle it. Green flag in the Daytona 500. So our car is going to get to a pretty good start here. We're going to be able to clear Johnson off the line. Here we go. Start calculating fuel mileage. Start calculating 2 tires, 4 tires, or no tires. They're going to get up to us. Don't worry. Our cars get up to song a little bit slower than ours. We're packing, what, I think it was a 79 or 80 horsepower. Not 80 horsepower. Power stat engine. So this thing is probably... if I remember correctly, I think 75 or 80 or something like that is the quick race stats for the performance parts. So we're about there. We're getting better. We're making fast race cars. But guess what? We're out front at Daytona. And coming to lap 1, Johnson trying to make a run on the outside. We're going to lead lap 1 here at the Great American Race. Settle in. It's going to be exciting, folks. How can we win this race? This is what I'm trying to think. So it's 20 laps, 2 pit stops. So if you cut it down the middle, it would be 10 laps. Nope, that's not how it's going to be. It's going to be about 6 to 7 laps of fuel run. So do we take 2 the first go around? That's going to be the strategy question. Do we take 2 tires to start off our day here in Daytona? I don't know, man. Honestly, I think what's going to be is if we pit with a whole gaggle of cars, we might want to take 2 just so we can keep our track position. But at the same time, if we take 4 and it screws up and we come in with a crap load of cars, guys, we could be coming out 30th. We had an 18-second pit stop in the shootout. That was inexcusable, and it was literally a no tire, 4 tire, or no fuel 4 tire pit stop, and the jackman kind of bobbled, right? If you take 2 and they screw up, it's only going to cost us the same amount of time as a 4 tire pit stop. You know, we lost the Daytona 500 here from tire wear. So I think we need to take 4 in the last stop, but I think 2 for the first stop is going to be our strategy call. Ryan Newman, Penske, Dodge, trying to make his move up there. 2006, the early 2000s are gone. American Idol's still on television, but here we go. Some cats in their twilight of the careers. We've seen, obviously, how Rusty Wallace and Ricky Rudd, they've already set sail. They've already retired. David Green to the number 2 for Penske. Ashton Lewis to the Wood Brothers 21 Ford. Right now, nothing really shaking up in the front. Michael Waltrip won this race last year. He's moving to the 3rd place spot, looking for, get this, folks, a 3rd Daytona 500. Newman trying to get Penske's first 500. Johnson hanging in there. That special Looney Tunes car. Lap 4 here at the Daytona 500. Now, some cats might try a short pit here. I would not be surprised to see that. See some cats short pit and try to make it just by an ounce of fuel. We're out front. That's all that matters. Whitetails Unlimited, our sponsor. They got, what, after Daytona, 9 more races. So whenever the checker flag drops at the California 500 or whatnot, we're going to have to, well, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. Because either Whitetails is going to sign on again, or we're going to have a new wrap on the race car. I'm hoping they re-sign. They've been on board for 44 races now, so caught a season and a half almost. Now, Waltrip, last year's winner, is in 2nd place. Mark Martin's in the mix. This is getting interesting, guys. Waltrip's got a fast Napa Chevrolet. Newman's dropping back. Johnson's definitely out of the mix, but there's another Roush Couture on the inside helping Kenseth. Helping Mark Martin. It's Kenseth. And we're lap 6. I'd say lap 5.5 is halfway. So let's call it lap 5. That's halfway on fuel. That tells me we can run about 10 laps before this thing's bone dry, but you don't want to run it down to the bottom. But you want to make sure you have enough gas to get to the end. This is going to be a difficult pit road call here. You don't want to screw it up, but you don't want to be out there with no help. I'm willing to work with Roush Racing and pit with those 2 cats if need be. But I'd like to stay with the factory teams. Ward Burton's going to lead them down pit road. He's going to get them some service. Ooh, car got loose there. Alright, tires getting worn. I like the 2-tire call early on. Or do we take 4 now and take 2? Oh, goodness. I think that would be a smarter play because then it would give us a better opportunity. Yeah, I think we need to bite the bullet now while we have a fast race car. Bite the bullet now. Man, I don't know, guys. Take 4 now. Do we take 4 now? These cats are pitting. If we screw up, oh boy, we could throw this 500 away. We're going to have to take 4 at some point. I think we need to take it now. These cats are coming down pit road speed limit. I think it's 70. Oh boy. Oh, Mark Martin, oh Lord. Holy cow, he almost took us out. Let's pause it real quick. Pit options. I don't want to screw this up. No damage repair. Full tank of gas. Gonna leave the car how it is. We're gonna take 4 tires. Full tank, 4 tires, no damage repair. That's the call from the 82 Whitetails Unlimited Monte Carlo team. Pit crew, please don't let me down. I mean, knock on wood. I need some freaking coffee. I'm stressed. Holy cow, team. Come on. We need a 15.5, guys. We need a 15.5. Come on, team. You got this. Oh, come on, team. Come on. 15.1. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect pit stop. Mark Martin got out ahead of us, but that's okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. A 15.1 4-tire, 2 cans of gas pit stop. That's perfect. I'm sorry. That's perfect. That was a risky call. Taking 4 tires with a crowded pit road. We could have got boxed in, and it slowed us down. Now we got a huge run on Mark Martin. We have the tires to get to the end of the race. We can take 2 tires in the final pit stop if need be. Holy cow, this is a huge move for the 82 team, and I'm going to try to get on by Mark Martin on the outside here if I can.
Number 6.
So you try to pin him down a little bit. Don't want to lose all our momentum. He might be able to lead this lap here. Ooh, close. There we go. Around Pfizer 6, or the Viagra 6, whichever you call it. There we go. We are leading back again at Daytona. So the field's spread out here. If we get a caution, we might not have to pit again. But as of right now, it looks like lap 16 is going to be the money lap. That's going to be the make or break stop. A lot of cats probably took 4 here, honestly. I don't think anyone took 2 tires. So, with that being said, I think we made the right call. I think 4 tires is the right call. We have the grip. We've lost the 500 due to tire wear. You don't want to be like Johnny Benson in 2000 and not have anything left for the end of the race and get freight trained. So we got some good years. We're ready to go. You got to think about it, though. This is a very, very aged and abrasive Daytona International Speedway surface. This isn't 2011 when they could tandem draft. It's smooth as an airport runway. This is old Daytona. This is the 79 pavement. This is the pavement that was made in the late 70s. So this is very abrasive. All the cracks and grooves, all the old races from the 80s and 90s. It's the same pavement that they raced on. Here we go, guys. Lap 10, officially halfway in the Daytona 500. Qualified on pole. Won the 125. Screwed up in the shootout. Can we do it? Oh boy. So our pit strategy right now. Lap 15, lap 16 appears to be the money lap. But with it being the final pit stop of the day, that number could fluctuate. We could see some cats pit at the earliest opportunity to get that track position and just barely make it on fuel. A caution would just throw a gigantic monkey wrench into everyone's pit road strategy. Could you imagine if a caution came out right now? With it being borderline in, borderline out on the fuel window. Holy cow, man. I don't think I could take it. Lap 11 out of 20 here, guys. Just trying to win this 500. I want to win it, man. I want to freaking win it. I mean, we're doing what we got to do. We're way out front. 4-tire pit stop really helped the team. We're leading laps. I think we're going to get the most laps led, so that means extra bonus points for BRS. Next race is going to be Rockingham. I think we could do good there. You know, it's a new season. You know, it's a fresh start. We knocked the rust off at the shootout. Ooh, car washed up there pretty good. But the one thing that excites me is if we take right side tires on the pit stop, we might be in good shape tire-wise. Like, we probably won't even have much wear at the end of this race. So, I'm excited for that. Coming to lap 13, nothing to report right now. We're pretty much on an island of our own. Even though we took 4 tires, we really gapped the field. And we're pulling away from Mark Martin. Everyone's kind of spread out. There's not like a big pack of cars. So right now, we're in a perfect opportunity. But then again, we are about 3 laps away from our pit stop. So if our pit crew screws up, it'll be the time of a 4-tire stop. Even though we'll only be getting 2 good years. But the call we're going to probably do is 2 right side tires. That way we get some grip to get to the end of the race. Fuel, obviously full tank of gas because it's about 7 to 8 laps a run. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, they're pitting now, and we're out. How many cars pit? Remember, we pitted about a lap after Ward Burton let him down pit road and actually worked out pretty good for us. But now that 1 car came in, that officially declares that the fuel window is open. We're going to pit now. We're going to have to. We're going to pit, take 2 tires, and try to win this thing. We don't want to be off sequence here. We got, what, like 2 seconds to play with. So pit, take the 2 tires. We might even gain some time taking 2 if no one else does. Take right sides, full tank of gas. Let's get to the end of this 500. All right, come down pit road. Don't screw it up. No speeding. No speeding, but don't bowl the tires. Got to get it down. Got cars coming from behind. Okay. Nice and good. No damage to repair. Right side's only full tank of gas. Here we go, guys. The money stop at the Daytona 500. We need a 10-second pit stop here to win it. Come on, team. No cautions. Let this thing play out. Actually, I would love to see a yellow flag just to see who would win, honestly. I think that'd be cool. Come on, come on, come on. It's going to be a... No. It's going to be a 11.3. We're going to lose a little time here. If those cats who pitted early played their cards right, they might wind out the leader. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. A caution would just screw everything up right now, guys. I mean, literally. A caution would screw everything up. Pitted, we're good on fuel. We pitted pretty much a lap into our fuel run for, well, Gordon. Oh, big hit right there. Gordon is out. His engine's done. Tony Stewart's been in the back of the field most of the day. I don't know if he could work some strategy to get on up there. Can we get the lead here? So we pitted one lap to the good. That's second. That's first. We got the Daytona 500 lead. Now it's going to be depending on a caution. We have the lead. It's going to be a caution that's going to separate us from winning it or someone else, because we have probably 4 to 5 seconds of racetrack. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Alright, left front tires are starting to wear. I don't think it's going to be a problem though, because since we took the 4 tires, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good on tire wear. Fuel mileage looks good. We've got plenty of racetrack. I mean, plenty. 5, they call it 6 seconds to Mark Martin. So right now, we have everything going our way. Oh, Lord. 17 laps in so far. If a caution comes out, it might actually end the race. Because generally, if it's 2 to 3 to go, we cause it. Of course, with it being a big racetrack, it might not, but... if it comes out in lap 18, it's over. So as far as I'm concerned, if we don't get a caution right now, it's going to be a wrap if we don't screw up. Coming to lap 18, the number 82, Whitetails Unlimited Chevrolet for Buffet Racing South. Small team from Texas looking to win their first ever Daytona 500. Great qualifying effort. I would say a mixed result throughout speed weeks. You know, winning the 125 is big, but it was a blunder in the shootout. We have the opportunity to win this 500. We lost one. We lost one to Jarrett in 04. I mean, we should have won that when tire wear caught us up and Jarrett went on by and stole it. We learned from our mistake. And here we go. White flag next time by. Lap 19 out of 20. 7 seconds to Mark Martin. I think what's played so well into our favor is the field has spread out so much. They haven't been able to kind of wad back up as usual. This is really causing a divide between the rest of the cars. Here we go. Through 3 and 4. Stay calm, stay humble, keep digging. Exiting 4. Coming to the tri-oval. The white flag will wave. In 1 lap, the 06 Daytona 500 will be crowned. 1 more lap for Buffet Racing South. The little team that could might just find themselves in victory lane in the biggest race in stock car racing. Down the back straightaway. Over 7 seconds separate Garrett Hodge and Mark Martin. Clean cut, smooth sailing through 3 and 4. The little team that could. Number 82, Whitetails Unlimited, Chevrolet Monte Carlo, Buffet Racing South, and Garrett Hodge will go to victory lane and win the 2006 Daytona 500. Yes! There we go. Holy cow. Daytona 500. We did it, folks. Finally. Finally winning the Daytona 500. Oh my goodness. Just gotta stop there, go get our flag, man. Whoa. Man, that is something. Gotta get the flag, you know, gotta get it. There we go. Don't want to tear up the car. Get it off the banking. There we go. Get a little dirt on it. Why not? Daytona 500. Holy cow, man. That's our biggest win, man. We just won the 06 500. Alright, folks. Here we go to victory lane. Daytona 500. Buffet Racing South. The biggest win of our team. The biggest win of this playthrough, man. Our first ever Harley Gerald Trophy. Daytona 06, man. We finally got it, man. Finally! Yes! Daytona, man. Yes! Holy cow, man. I was stressing those last few laps because you don't know how the pit strategy is going to play. You know, the pit crew could screw up. You could have a yellow flag. We could screw up. You never know. But guess what? We won it. That's freaking awesome, man. Holy cow, man. That is so awesome. Look at that. That is a beautiful sight right there. Daytona 500 champion. Holy cow. We did it, guys. We did it. We won the Harley Gerald Trophy, the Great American Race, the Super Bowl of stock car racing. We led 17 out of 20 laps. Dominating fashion, I might add. Wow, it was a pretty uneventful race. I'll be honest, only 4 lead changes, but I'll take it, man. That's a 500. Here's the rest of the field. Whew. Oh my goodness, man. That is so cool. Bad run for Junior. David Green's going to end his Penske debut in 22nd. And going down. Oh, Jeff Burton. Tough luck. 30th. And, Gordon. Gordon finished 43rd and 42nd. Well, folks, thank y'all so much for watching, man. Like, wow. What a freaking race. Sure, it was a blowout, but hey, man, we won the 500. We finally got it. Well, we'll be able to go check out the trophy in the next episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having a great one, guys. Of course, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at DIECAST Buffet. I have a link down in the description below, so you can check that out. Holy cow, folks. Daytona 500 victory. Yes! There we go. Also, if you're new to the series, upload these 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. That's the upload schedule. 4 uploads a week. Go ahead, subscribe, check it out. Thunder Racing every week. Holy cow, man. I freaking love it. Hope you're having a great one, guys. DIECAST Buffet, signing off.